Hello everyone, this is Ender and Jeff from HyperLab. Hello. Today I want to share with you a new toy that we've been playing recently. The small toy in my hand is a remote controller that comes together with the latest version of GearVR since from earlier this year. It aims to enhance whole immersive experiences for the users by giving a lot more interactive functions of it. Sometimes GearVR they have its own touchpad. It only have the sliding and touching. But having this remote control is really like game changer. Of course, at the early stage, a lot of people doesn't really know how to play with it, so you don't make a lot of mistakes by not knowing how to properly use the controller. And also for the developers, there are so little materials online to teach you how to develop from there. Our team spent days and nights, work very hard as a whole team work together to achieve the same goal. We want to really figure out how exactly can we empower ourselves to using these amazing toys. And eventually today, we are so excited to share with you the first step of changing the device into a laser pointer, to have a very basic interaction with content. Let's start from here.
So now I'll show a very simple demo of how to use the GearVR controller as a laser pointer in Unity. If you have developed any of the GearVR apps before, you will find this OVR camera rig very familiar. To start using the GearVR controller, all you need to do is to go under the OVR folder and the prefabs, find the GearVR controller. This prefab actually allows the system to capture the orientation and the button inputs from the GearVR controller. And because the actual position or translation of the controller is not being captured, you need to put it under a certain fixed location, and we put it under the right-hand anchor under the OVR camera rig. If you're developing for a left-handed person, you probably put it under the left-hand anchor. So now we have our controller in the scene view. To make a laser pointer, we need to add a line renderer component, and you can set the material, you can set the width by yourself, and we also need another script to capture the behaviors, and we call this the controller as pointer. So we actually have quite a few functions in the controller as pointer script. We define how to play the video, and some of the game objects will be activated and deactivated. But here I want to highlight the OVR input class. And under this class there are quite a few functions and enumerations. So here I have OVR input.RawButton.R index trigger, which is a trigger attached to the right hand side controller. And we also have robot.back, which is the back button. So if you type in this line, so whenever you clicked on the trigger, this will return a true value to allow you to start to play the selected video. And similarly, when you click the back button, you will go back to the main menu. And how to draw the laser line? Well, that's pretty simple if you have done anything like this before. All you need to do is start position, which is a vector 3, and the end position, which is also vector 3. And the end is calculated based on the starting position plus laser length times by the forward direction. And we also need a raycast to find which video we actually selected. So yeah, that's it. That's how you implement a laser pointer using the Unity and GearVR controller. So now I'll show you how to use the app. So as you can see the orientation of the laser pointer changing, and will follow your movement as well. But sometimes you'll find the controller to be in a very weird position, so all you need to do is press and hold the homing button, and it will reposition. So now, if we look at and select this video, we click on the trigger, you'll start playing the selected video. And when you press the back button, you go back to the main scene. And similarly, you can select the other video. and go back again. So yeah, that's it.
Alright everyone, today is just a very simple demo about how can we start to develop something from a remote controller. We believe that with the capability of hardware integrations and the interactive function we are allowed to trigger, we actually can achieve a lot more. It only depends on your own imagination.